Hello Leo, what is going on? Welcome to your June of 2019 reading. My name is Jai Gobind. This is your channel for grace. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking this video, giving it a thumbs up, and also for hitting the notification bell so you get notified of when I upload videos and I go live, because I do go live quite often. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Channel for Grace. You can book personal readings with me on my website at channelforgrace.guru, and then by clicking on book a reading. If you would like to leave a PayPal donation, you can do so to paypal.me/Eagle Star Yoga, and remember to check out the masterclasses that I am hosting in the month of June. There is a Moon Goddess Masterclass, there is an Intuition Masterclass, and there is a Portals of Awakening Masterclass. All the information is in the details below of the description of this video. I'm so excited for those. I hope that you check it out. I did create a video that gives you more information about the Moon Goddess Masterclass. If you're curious about it and you want to know more, definitely watch this video. I will link it right now, right above, right there. So you can just click that link and watch it if you would like to. And also there'll be a link at the end of the video where you can actually click on that video so you can watch it. So just wanted to let you guys know that those things are going on. And I will also, before we get your reading started, I'm going to say a little prayer to create sacred space and call in our spirit guides, angels, and teachers to be with us for this beautiful reading for you, my Leo family. So thank you, spirit guides, angels, teachers, for being here with us today. I would like help clearing the energy of the decks that I'm going to be using, and also clearing my energy of any stagnant energy, anything from my day, so that I can be that clear, open channel and bring this beautiful message to you. We are going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot and the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit cards, and I will pull 5 major cards and then 3 cards from the Native Spirits Oracle deck to add to the reading. Basically, we pull an intuition card, an overall theme, a challenge card, wisdom from the ancestors, and the animal spirit that's going to guide you for this month of June. And this month of June is a very powerful month. We are going to be going through a very powerful transition, which is called the summer solstice. There's also a new moon on June 3rd, and full moon. Also, of course, every month we get a new moon and a full moon. And then, believe it or not, you guys, this is something that's really, really powerful that we're leading into, is eclipse season. Because on July 2nd, we will have a total solar eclipse. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be amazing. And this basically marks the last month before we step into this major transformation, which are these eclipses. You always get a solar eclipse, and then 2 weeks later you get a lunar eclipse. So get ready for that. This month is like getting ready for the transformation, the magic to happen. It's also a month about activating your mind, your thoughts. Gemini season is all about the mind. Finding what aligns, what you align with, connecting with that on a deeper level, and also bringing your thoughts to match the vibrations that you want in your life. So having the thoughts that you want and feeling the things that you want in your life will bring them closer to you. So what is your intuition card for the month of June, Leo? Let's see what we got for you. We got the Judgment card. Interesting. The thing I love about the Judgment card is, to me, I am creating a tarot deck, and to me, the Judgment card is the forgiveness card. So it's activating your heart, letting your heart speak. 5 of Wands is your challenge. The 5 of Wands is a little bit like being scattered, like scattered energy. What is the overall theme for you? I will go deeper into these cards. Just want to pull them out first, get them out on the table. What is the overall theme for you, Leo? And I do have a Leo moon in my chart, so this reading is definitely for me as well. Ooh, the Justice card is the overall theme. Oh my goodness, this is intense, you guys. What is the wisdom from the ancestors? All right, 2 of Pentacles, change, also balance. Change and balance. which definitely do come with forgiveness and justice, the justice card. And let's see what animal spirit is going to be guiding you this month of June, Leo. There it is. Beautiful. The dolphin. I got to tell you, the dolphin is one of the most powerful spirit animals that you can have in this entire deck, because of their ability to bring forth information from other dimensions. They are like the original light workers. They are from the planet Mintakan. I know that what I just said sounds crazy, but there is a planet that used to be in the constellation of Orion, and this goes like a little out there for some of you guys, but it's coming through, so I'm just going to say it. It was a water planet, and the original light workers lived on this planet. Now that planet doesn't exist anymore, so if on Earth you have reincarnated, you have come here to be a light worker, a starseed from another planet, to come to Earth to bring more light to the world, you will probably connect a lot with dolphins and water and mermaids too. But so all these water animals, whales too, even sharks for that matter, but water animals, especially the dolphins, can connect you to other realms. They are more evolved than we are on an energetic level. They have that sixth sense. They're able to heal. They're healers. So that coming up for you in this month is actually a really beautiful reading. We're going to get to that at the end of this, these first 4 cards. I just want to get through them and bring in the message for you and tell you your story for the month of June. So the first card that we get over here is the Judgment card. Let me show it to you. The images too sometimes activate certain thoughts, and so that's your intuition telling you that you're aligning with something. There's a message that you're seeing in the card. So pay attention to those things. But basically here in this picture we see at the very top, kind of a little harder to see, but you see, there we go, that's better. You see the dove, and you see it shining bright, and underneath all of these other birds like rising up. The reason I'm telling you this, you guys, is because you are rising, you are moving into your light, and by doing that, what this card represents, you are like this bird right here, this dove, and you're shining in your light, you're standing in your light, and then the other birds are following in your footsteps. That's why the light worker themes is coming up, because the birds are following in your footsteps. This is like an example of people are going to start to see you shining bright, and they're going to want to do what you do. They're going to be attracted to you. Your light, your aura is going to be very big, and when your aura is very big, you actually attract people. You become this like magnetic field, the feel good energy, and people want to be around you. Let's not talk about the fact that that can get overwhelming sometimes, but for the purposes of this reading, you are basically standing very bright, you're standing in your essence, and there's you actually becoming an example for other people on this planet, especially if you've been doing healing work, especially if you've been moving forward in your life, if you're choosing. Remember, we did the weekly reading, so make sure you check that out. But if you were if you're choosing to move forward in life and let go and leave the past behind, because that's really all we need to do. That's like the requirement for stepping into the new earth. You got to leave the past behind, and you got to move forward with the confidence. And no, this is not an easy transition. I'm not saying this to be like, well, that's what everybody does and that's what healers do. It's like, no, this is a challenge. This is a difficult thing to do. It is the most difficult journey that you will take, because what you are basically doing is moving from your head to your heart. But then the cool thing about it is that the next journey, once you step into your heart and you step into forgiveness, so this is forgiveness of yourself, this is forgiveness of other people, not saying that what has been done to you is wrong or is okay, but what I mean by that is forgiving other people for being who they are. You can't force people to change. You can't even ask people to change unless, they won't hear it unless they're really tuned in to the frequency that you're bringing to the conversation. And people have to choose for themselves what they want. So if you're choosing healing, what I'm telling you is that you're on the right path. If you're choosing to shine your light bright, what I'm telling you is you're on the right path. And if you're choosing to be in forgiveness, forgive everything. Let it go. Let it be, and choose to move forward. You will find that the universe will support you in such amazing ways. You won't even, you'll be in awe. You'll be in full awe. So this judgment card is not about judgment. It's about being in forgiveness, having an open mind. And the cool thing about the next journey, once you go from your head to your heart, then you return back to the mind, but with an open mind. Your heart guides the way, and your mind brings you the ideas, the projects, the things that need to get done in order for you to bring more light to the world. The challenge for you this month of June, Leo, is the 5 of Wands. Do you see in this picture how these wands are kind of like scattered? This is the energy of this card. It's not being able to focus. It's feeling a little bit scattered. It's not knowing what to do next, feeling a little bit lost. So the challenge for us, because I have a Leo moon, excuse me, is going to be to be okay with where we're at. To not be afraid just because we feel a little bit scattered. To not be scared just because we don't exactly know what to do next. Just because you can't see what's next doesn't mean that it's not coming. Doesn't mean that it's not working. Doesn't mean that you're not on the right path. It just means that right now in this moment, the universe doesn't need you to know exactly what's going on. The universe needs you to trust. And that's the message of that card. You need to trust that the universe is listening. God is listening. And He will answer your prayers. But you have to trust, and you have to learn how to be in forgiveness, and you have to know that once you step into that light, you will be the example for other people. The overall theme for you is the Justice card. This is the balancing between the yin and the yang energies, represented by the white and the black cat in this picture. These cats also talk of or speak of showing you that you are having to make a decision between one or the other, the yin and the yang, right? The good or the bad, the feminine or the masculine. Like, these are dualities. These are dualities that are presenting themselves to you. And in a sense, it makes you think, well, what is right? And what is wrong? But the Justice card implies a weight or a heaviness surrounding a choice that you have to make. So now is not the time to shun the concept of divine balance or karma. All of your choices affect your life, and sometimes the lives of those around you, both now and in the future. So if you are dealing with something heavy in your life right now, and you're also feeling not sure what to do about it, scattered, like you don't have the answer, you will find the answer in forgiveness, and you will find the answer in the understanding that change and transformation is the only way. It's the only way through. This Two of Pentacles is bringing up this idea also of balance. So as you start to find balance in your life, as you start to heal yourself, the weight that you feel that is on your shoulders begins to slowly lift. But that is only going to happen when you recognize, especially because this is coming up a lot. It's been coming up in a lot of the readings, and in general in the public, a lot of people that I talk to have been dealing with this. A lot of karmic things are coming up. Relationships are triggering people in general, like things that people say are starting to trigger you. And you feel like you're in this energy of like anger at the past or anger at what's happened. And we're all being triggered. And this is something that I feel like most people don't realize. We are being triggered because it's time to face those things. It's time to look at those things that you don't really want to look at. It's time to look at those things that are difficult to face about yourself. For example, how much of a part you play in creating the suffering in your life. And this has to do with the mind. The mind creates suffering through thoughts, especially, when you wake up in the morning and the first thing you think of is how shitty of a day you had yesterday, or how shitty of a day you're going to have today because of this and this and this thing are going on. And so you have this expectancy that the day is just not going to be good because you have to deal with these things that you have to deal with. That's what I'm talking about, self-inflicted suffering. I'm not talking about situations where there's violence or, abuse that's beyond your control. I'm talking about the self-inflicted suffering that you have the ability to stop right now. This is what's coming up for people. We are being triggered because it's time for us to look in the mirror. And when you look in the mirror, and here's where this message is coming through. When you look in the mirror, you're going to see the two sides of the coin. You're going to see, what you think is good and what you think is bad. You're going to see what you think is, the reasons why you should take this path, or the reasons why you should take that path, or maybe the reasons why you are still feeling like you're not in your power, and the reasons why people are taking away your power, the reasons why you still feel like you have people to blame for the situations that you're in your life. All of these things are coming up for a lot of people, not just us, right? It's coming up for everybody, not just Leo. So this is kind of infused with this general kind of message, but specifically for you this month. So stepping into the realization, facing yourself in a way that you've never done before, and knowing that you are stepping into a whole new level of seeing yourself in the world. This is a new perspective. This is going beyond duality and into a higher consciousness, into a higher awareness. So if you allow yourself to see what the mirror wants you to see, you will finally understand that the only way to get through this situation, the only way to get out of the way that you're feeling, out of the suffering that's self-inflicted, is by allowing yourself to, 1, forgive, 2, trust, 3, coming into that higher awareness, and 4, letting yourself start to change. The butterfly, transformation, change, awakening, shifting, finding the balance, the infinity symbol, knowing that you are forever in existence. That just because you're not going to be in this body forever does not mean that you do not exist forever. You have a soul, and your soul is here to learn, to grow, to, if you're a light worker or starseed, to bring more light to the world in a very powerful way. And you have the dolphin here to help you. The dolphin is going to help you heal this month. It's beautiful because, like I mentioned in the beginning, it is a water animal, and water animals connect to the emotions. They help you heal in an emotional way. And the dolphin is just the most magical creature of all, because they are innately intelligent, because they are healers. They bring light and they bring blessings. And that's why this ends up as this beautiful thing that's coming towards you this month. This realization of what I just read is a blessing. You have to see it that way. This is the only way you're going to get through. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world, These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma. Interesting, because that's what the Justice card also brought up. That coming in contact with the dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. So that's exciting. That's really exciting, Leo. I feel like maybe you've been, getting ready for this for a long time. If you keep yourself aware that you're going through this intense shift, and it is a very personal and internal shift, you're going to be okay, because you'll understand that the emotions that you are feeling have more to do with this healing process, this transformation, than to do with actual reasons that your life is not working out. You see what I'm saying? It's like, don't get lost in the thoughts that your life isn't working out, because your life is completely working out. Everything that's happening is guiding you deeper and deeper towards healing. Here's the 3 cards that you get from the native spirit: Medicine Man, Medicine Woman, Ancient Forest, and Spirit Keeper of the West. When this card comes, I really feel this strong presence of a spiritual teacher, a spiritual guide that has the essence of an ascended master that is here to help guide you through this transition, this very rough transition. This energy is asking you to recognize that you are not alone. The ancient forest, the trees, they connect together through the roots. And it's such a beautiful thing to know and to understand that we are working together. And when you heal, just like we saw in the Judgment card, you become the light, and others are attracted to this light as well. And so they want to follow in your footsteps. They want what you have. They want to be free. They want to shine bright. That's what we all want. We all want that happiness, that joy. And you have to remember, and this card is bringing this message to you, that you are not alone. And that as you do the work, you will inspire other people to do the work as well. The Spirit Keeper of the West, Mama Kia. This is also Grandmother Moon energy. This is the water energy coming up, right? The ocean, one more time. So the dolphin and the Spirit Keeper of the West, which is the moon, Grandmother Moon, are here to bring you the support that you need. The moon and the dolphin is the healer, the bringer of light, and the moon helps you to connect to your emotions. It also helps you to face your fears, which is something that you're being asked to do by the universe right now. So face your fears, Leo. Know that you are going to be okay. Know that you're not alone and that you're being fully guided. These 2 energies are fully guiding you right now. It's really beautiful. This is a really beautiful reading. I hope that resonated with you, Leo family. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the reading or how this resonated with you. What was your favorite part? Make sure to check out some of the other videos that I have done. Conversations with Spirit, that Moon Goddess, Moon Magic for Women video that I'm going to put a link up to in the description. And also at the end of this video, they pop up on the screen. And definitely subscribe and check out the master classes that are going on. If you go to my website, channelforgrace.guru, you will see when those are coming up. But just to give you the dates, Moon Goddess Master Classes June 8th, Intuition Master Classes June 15th, and the Portals of Awakening is June 22nd. So for the Moon Goddess also, I am making these pendulums, handmade pendulums, that I will be sending off to you if you choose to buy one along with the class. And there's only 20 of them. So if you do want to get a pendulum along with the class, make sure that you sign up soon. I love you guys so much. I really hope you have an amazing June. I really hope that this dolphin energy guides you through, because it's really beautiful. And I really hope that you understand how important it is for you to trust right now, to really trust that everything is happening because it's supposed to happen, and it's all teaching you and guiding you and taking you in the right direction. So I'll see you guys next month. Have an amazing June, and good luck on your journey.